Food is one thing that we all have in common, right? We all have to eat.
What I see as an edible education is an opportunity for a student to learn about the food that nourishes them and the world around them.
We're prompting food memories. We're prompting these joyful experiences that are going to then impact their food choices for the rest of their lives. Here at the Edible Schoolyard Project, we design hands-on learning experiences in the garden, kitchen, and cafeteria that connect children to nature, food, and each other.
The flagship program of Edible Schoolyard is the Edible Schoolyard Berkeley Kitchen and Garden Classroom, where we are right now.
Anybody who walks into the space is going to immediately feel welcomed.
And in our Kitchen and Garden Classroom, we offer experiential learning for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, where they get to grow food in the garden, learn how to produce food and all about the garden, and then they bring it into the kitchen and get to transform it into really beautiful, delicious, healthy meals.
Every time we are designing or facilitating an experience for the youth in this space, it's always keeping their experience at the center of the thinking, and that really keeps me involved in the work.
The Pledge to Public Education is about providing all of our students here in California an organic school lunch, as well as procuring that school lunch from farmers and ranchers who are taking care of the land and their workers, as well as utilizing the cafeteria to teach about nourishment, stewardship, and community. We would like to have every child in the United States and across the world to have access to a kitchen and garden classroom where they can feel their fullest selves while learning and utilizing food as a tool for that learning.
The Edible Schoolyard was founded by Alice Waters and the principal of King Middle School at the time.
And what you see behind me actually used to be a teacher parking lot.
So the principal of the school and Alice got together and came up with a plan to start a garden to turn this unused parking lot into a really beautiful, thriving space.
And that was the beginning of the first Edible Schoolyard. When I think about the Edible Schoolyard Project, we have different values. One of them is that beauty shows care. And so when I say beauty, I'm not talking about something that costs $1 million or is artificially constructed. When I say beauty, I'm talking about something as simple as a flower or how a blade of grass grows in this ground.
We want to show them that, beauty is a standard of care. Like, we're showing you that we care about you by having a space that looks beautiful any time of day that you come in. It is an opportunity for students to learn not just about food, but all academic subjects.
I was drawn to the Edible Schoolyard because I got to work with youth and support them to learn about sustainability and help them find their agency, their role as change makers to fight for a more just, more sustainable, and better world. My biggest hope for the Edible Schoolyard is that this movement can continue to grow and that every school will have a garden and a kitchen classroom where students can learn about food.
And that more educators have access to gardens on their school campuses, to kitchens, to cafeterias that are redesigned and reimagined in order to provide spaces that are safe, culturally responsive, that provide opportunities for learning while also engaging deeply in a beautiful way with food.